Hi, I'm the Annevangelical Catholic here, speaking to you from this lovely prayer garden with Mary behind me to talk to you about a few of my glory stories, namely how, can believe it, like over 25 years ago, I was born on Holy Thursday. A priest once told me that Holy Thursday was known as El Noche de Amor, the night of love, because that is the night that Jesus willfully chose to give us his very body and blood for the salvation of our souls. So on Holy Thursday, you might remember it as the Last Supper, where he says, he takes up bread and says that this is my body given up for you, and he takes up the chalice of wine and says, this is my blood shed for the forgiveness of sins, and this is of the new and everlasting covenant. And this shows that he willfully chose to give his life for us, and that wasn't taken from him, as he says. And this is later incarnated and lived out by his actions during Good Friday, taking up his cross, suffering all that he does, getting arrested, getting beaten, and last of all and worst of all, being crucified and dying on the cross. And for me, this is a special reminder of God's love for me, and I hope it's a reminder for you of God's love for you and how great it is, because he willfully gave his life for us, for me, for you. And that is my glory story, my first glory story, because being born on this day, when it could have been any day, is something special. Like that year, it so happened to be also Holy Thursday, and all the love that God has to give and gave, and to realize that he gave me life on that day which he initiated his life-giving sacrifice and showed us his grandest gesture of love, is a truly amazing thing for me. And for me, it's, once again, like a reminder of his great love for me, and hopefully other people will see that too. Secondly, that my first Mass after being born was Easter Sunday Mass. So my mom was able to recover from labor and giving birth, which was incredible and very grateful for. And she was able to be well enough to go to Mass. Granted, she and I were in the parking lot listening, but that was like the first Mass I attended. It reminds me that God gave me life, but he also gave me new life through his resurrection, through his death and resurrection. He came to give us all life and to give us abundant and everlasting life. So much beyond that life which I already had as an infant, and it's a great reminder, and it helps me get in the, Easter holiday mood, being what I would consider an Easter baby, because I'm born during that time and have at least celebrated one birthday on Easter, and it's just an incredible joy to have, and it's definitely a joyful reminder of God and his love and his gift of life that he's given us, both this mortal life and this everlasting life.